Hi everyone, Mike here with Redbubble and Society6 sales update. A while ago I decided not to list any more products on Redbubble or Society6 or any other platform, I guess, that isn't, I guess, one of the big powerhouses like Amazon, Etsy, or eBay, just simply because I've concluded that it wasn't worth my time, at least with the designs that I have. A lot of people have been successful, and that's one of the reasons I got into it. I figured it's one of these print-on-demand platforms that you list your products, and basically the website will do the work for you, and generate sales. But I quickly realized that that wasn't the case. You still have to spend a lot of time cleaning up your listings, maybe advertising them, playing around with titles, your keywords, being kind of active on those websites, which means liking other people's, I guess, other artists' designs, products, basically just being very active and social. And that wasn't what I was doing. So my sales really weren't there enough to kind of justify going on with spending time listing. However, because I have a number of products up, I still generate a few sales, and people are always asking, can you give us an update, because we're considering getting into it and we want to compare it to our sales. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here. This is Redbubble for the last 30 days. As you can see here, my earnings from January 22nd until today is just under 10 bucks. It's 8 bucks. Now, what I wanted to give you is the information that you can actually kind of relate it or compare it to something that's relative. So these 8 bucks over the last 30 days come from 750 active designs. So that's how many designs I actually have uploaded. And when you actually translate that into the number of products, it's thousands of products, because each design you can actually put on 10, 20, 30 products, which means that there's probably at least, I don't know, like 20,000 products plus that are live because of the 750 designs that I have up. So those are the types of numbers. I also have 100 total sales. So as you can see here, this is the last 12 months. So 100 total sales, which only generated 66 bucks. And I have about 100 likes in total on Redbubble, which means that 100 designs were liked at some point by people, and a few followers, nothing big. I would say around 10. So that's kind of the status of the store, and that translates into what you see here, which is 60 bucks over the course of a year. So that's why I concluded, this is not worth it for me. Now, here's something that again, I do think if I had a lot more time to actually spend on Redbubble, but I'm choosing to actually work on merch. I'm choosing to list on Etsy and eBay. But if I had more time to work on Redbubble, I would spend all my time cleaning up my titles, being very specific and strategic with my keywords, and actually being very social in sharing not only my work but actually other people's designs, liking their designs, so that my profile, my store, is a little more visible. Okay, let's see what's happened with Society6. So Redbubble, again, as you saw, I've been on it for about a year, adding designs slowly, and then back in October of 2018, I decided, what, let's actually add since I have designs, why not put it on another platform, Society6. I did some research. Society6 seems to be very good for a lot of sellers, and this is kind of the result. Again, same things apply. My titles at times are messy, not very specific, just kind of like a general description of the design. My keywords are not, again, not very targeted. You know, I would just include as many keywords as possible that would cover as many areas. So those things, I have to admit, I didn't spend a lot of time on them. However, again, on Society6, I have 750 designs live, which means that I have tens of thousands of individual products, because each design, again, goes on a t-shirt, on a sweatshirt, on a coffee mug, on I can't even think of notebooks. Like, they have so many products. Anyways, this is what's happened. So again, few sales here and there that are generating a few bucks. So over the last 4 months, I've earned 15 bucks. So the big month was February, which is this month, with $7, and the month isn't over. But and that's only because I sold, I think, a few hoodies where the profit margin is like $3 or $4, right? So that's kind of what happens. Again, if you have time, if you're willing to clean up your listings and be very socially active, I would say these are great platforms. All you're really doing is listing, uploading your designs, and products are selling. But again, for the types of designs that I have, it really doesn't work on these platforms, and that would be because a bunch of them are text designs. So even if big sellers, for example, on Redbubble are stickers, people aren't going to buy those products because it just simply looks a lot better on a t-shirt, right? So if it was a joke t-shirt or something very unique, people aren't going to get those stickers. So, and again, that's part of the problem, right? If I was to simply target the sticker market, my designs would be very different. So anyways, for everybody that's interested, that's actually listing and playing around with Redbubble and Society6, let me just go through this quickly. For the last 30 days, $8.80 in earnings. Over the last year on Redbubble, $66, and as you can see here, I mean, it's no surprise that November and December are the big months. And then Society6, keep in mind 750 designs, not clean, not organized, on average 2 sales a month. So that's about it. I'd love to actually hear what you guys have to say. Is anyone actually successful with a very low number of designs? Does anyone actually have a plan to list even more on these platforms? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. And as always, thank you for watching.